Hello and welcome to another episode of the Regulation Podcast. This is episode 84. My name is Jeff Ramsey. With me, as always, Andrew Panton, Gavin Free, Nick Schwartz, Eric Badur.
Eric usually reads out what we talked about last week to refresh us, and doesn't often make it into the episode. But I just like the fact that right before this started, Eric said triple anus, and it is in no way related to double anus, which was like an earlier face thing. They're just completely separate events, and I think I like that about this podcast.
Unique anus conversations right here on the Regulation Podcast.
What will quadruple anus bring us?
Oh, goodness. Gavin, you got any quad anus stories for us or anything to start off the episode?
I mean, I've just got the regular one anus with the upper sphincter.
How's your upper sphincter doing?
Yeah, how's it going?
Pretty good, emptied.
Are you, now that you're aware that it exists, do you envision being able to control it or feel it in any way?
It's given me peace that I know it's there.
Really?
Because it was always a bit disturbing when a poo would seemingly retreat back to nothingness, and I just couldn't carry on living the day without pooing.
So it's like you found out you have a safety valve, essentially.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, yeah.
I have a story I'd like to share with you guys. It's not exactly my story, but it's the funniest thing that's happened in my world in about a month, and I can't not share it with you guys. Do you
What
mind?
happened?
Yes.
No. I need
So
to know.
my wife, big fan of musicals. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but she is real big fan of musicals, and therefore real big fan of Wicked. Was really excited for the new Wicked movie to come out, Wicked for Good. We saw it. It's awesome, by the way. I thought it was better than the first movie. However, she really wanted to see it at a specific theater because I didn't know this about my wife, but she is into Wicked popcorn buckets. Like, there was one that really spoke to her, and she wanted to get the Glinda Bubble Craft popcorn bucket, right? Which is only available at AMC theaters. Normally I'd just get us tickets to the Alamo or whatever, but she came to me and she said, do not get us tickets at the Alamo. They do not have popcorn buckets. It has to be an AMC theater. It has to have this popcorn bucket. So luckily the AMC theater at the mall has it. So she and Millie and I over the break went to the AMC theater on like a Saturday morning, dead ass empty, which was nice. We walk up to the counter and I point to, thank God they have the bubble popcorn bucket on the wall. And I point to that popcorn bucket and I go, I'd like one of those, please. And the guy goes, yeah, no problem. He goes into the back. He's gone for a while. He comes out. He goes to the different back on the other side.
Oh, no.
Is gone for a while. Walks over to another employee with his hands up like, I don't know. What do I do? And the other employee's like, what's your problem? And he points at the ball on the wall. And then they talk for a couple seconds and the guy just shrugs and it didn't even talk to me about it. But I so appreciated him doing this. He just walked over, grabbed the floor model and brought it back over and goes, you get the last one. Do you want the popcorn in the bucket or in its own bucket? And I'm like, well, put it in that bucket, of course, you know? And so she fills it up with popcorn. Emily is over the moon. The only problem with this popcorn bucket now is that it's supposed to light up in the middle. There's like a little pink Glinda in the middle that's supposed to light up, and it's not lighting up. I assume because it's been lit up on a wall for like the last 7 days
Sure.
and the battery's dead.
Yeah.
Not a problem. I can change the watch battery or whatever the fuck it is inside that thing to have it light up again. Perfect. Problem solved immediately. I loved that the guy didn't even ask. He's like, you're getting the fucking dusty one on the wall. That's all there is to it. This is the only one we have. Solve the problem. I saw how crestfallen Emily was approaching becoming when she realized she might not get her popcorn bucket, you know? And this is like, one of the things I like about my wife is she very rarely asks for a thing like that's important to her. Like, she's pretty careful about like when she's into something or wants something or something matters to her. And so when it does, I don't know, it has more weight to me. So I was really invested in getting her this popcorn bucket, you know? As I'm watching the guy have the conversation and I think we may not get it, I'm already in my head on eBay trying to figure out how many of these fucking popcorn buckets I got to buy, you know?
Yeah, totally.
And we go in, we watch the movie. Movie's great. We come out, I got to piss like crazy because the movie's 9 hours long. I leave, I run out of the theater to go pee. I come out, Emily and Millie are nowhere to be found. I assume they went to the bathroom as well, so I just post up for a while. Emily comes out laughing her ass off. Millie comes out laughing her ass off. Their faces are fucking red. And this is after a while. Come to find out, Emily goes in to the bathroom to go potty, and she goes into the stall, realizes she has a popcorn bucket in her hand, and she's like trying to pull her pants down and, not set the popcorn bucket anywhere in the toilet stall, obviously, So she's like juggling it and trying to get her pants down, and she pees and everything. And as she's getting up and trying to like put her clothes back on, the popcorn bucket falls out of her hand, hits the ground. Popcorn bucket not empty, by the way. Still had about a quarter of popcorn in it.
God.
She said there's an explosion of popcorn all over the floor in the bathroom of the AMC theater. And then the popcorn bucket rolls into the stall next to her. And so she hears a lady go like, what? And Emily's like, I'm so sorry. My popcorn bucket fell. Can you kick it back over? And the lady's like, yeah, I guess. And kicks the ball back over to her. And so Emily gets it, and she's super embarrassed. And she, finishes getting ready, and she gets up and leaves the stall and looks at her popcorn bucket. And two things have happened. One, the light's on. It works now, which is great. But the lid is no longer on the popcorn bucket. It's broken off or popped off. And she realizes it's still in the stall with the lady who is still in the stall.
No.
And she doesn't want to knock on the stall or bother her again. And so she just has to stand in front of the lady's stall until the lady is finally done. So the lady opens up the door. Emily's like right there. Lady's like, And she's like, sorry, I don't want to bother you. I'm sorry. Part of my popcorn bucket is still in your stall. And the lady's like, okay, fine. I think a little weirded out at this point. The lady leaves. Emily has to, she finds the lid behind the toilet. So she has to go like behind the toilet to get it. So the popcorn bucket needed a deep cleaning. But yeah, that's the popcorn bucket from Wicked story.
So some woman just taking a shit had a popcorn bucket roll under the door or under the side and then just light up while she was shitting.
She was shitting, heard a clang, popcorn shot across her feet, and then a ball rolled in with a pink light in it, I think, yeah.
I would have left it. I would have had to walk away.
I'm trying to imagine the person in the stall. Do you know if the popcorn exploded into their stall as well, or was it?
Emily said it was everywhere. It was about a quarter of a bucket of popcorn. She said it went everywhere. The whole floor was popcorn.
Popcorn as like a material, I feel like, is one of the worst things to spill in a bathroom.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
What, just like clearing it up, or you definitely can't eat it now?
No,
both.
Well, I mean, definitely both, but like there's like a level of absorbency.
Don't you say definitely. You ate a cupcake off the bathroom floor.
Didn't hear what you said. Popped out.
Oh.
It's also a difference between a movie theater bathroom and a personal one, I would argue.
That's fair.
You'd eat it off your own bathroom, though?
No, I wouldn't. I would. The popcorn I'd give up. Nah. There's no saving the popcorn.
If it was in a mound, though, would you go for the top popcorn?
No.
Oh, wow.
Popcorn as a material, just it's absorbent. It's like things
It would, like,
stick to it.
Creep up the popcorn.
It's like a food sponge.
So if it was a full thing, of popcorn, what if the popcorn didn't like fly out of the bucket all the way and there was still like, say it was full, half of the popcorn flies out and the other half is still in the popcorn bucket. Would you eat that popcorn?
We
No.
talking public bathroom or personal bathroom?
We'll say it was at the movie theater.
No, it's gone. There's no repair there.
I think she gets free refills with the popcorn bucket. I just wouldn't want to
okay.
put any
Well,
more
then-
popcorn in it until it got clean. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, that popcorn bucket was such a big fucking deal. I don't think I've seen it since it got home. I don't know where it is.
Do you think she chucked it?
She better have it on a shelf somewhere, proudly displaying it in her office.
stopped lighting up and she didn't want to play with it anymore.
Anyway, popcorn buckets are pretty cool, and you should buy one from us next week.
Try again. Almost
See
there.
see what I
there.
said?
Let's try
Popcorn
one more
buckets
time.
are
Nick's
cool.
gonna edit it.
Hold
Here
on,
we
I
go.
got it right
All
here.
right,
All right, hold
here
on.
goes Jeff. Gonna take two.
Anyway, popcorn buckets are really cool, and a lot of people will do a lot to get one, but you don't have to. You just have to go to regulationstore.com tomorrow to get your very own Regulation Porta Potty popcorn bucket.
And the
That was much
popcorn
better.
bucket is in the color that was planned and worked that way.
It is in the correct color.
Yeah, the popcorn bucket, no problems. No problems. The Gerpler, some problems. But
That was such an unintentional segue, but it actually worked out so well. But while we're here, should we talk about tomorrow? Should we talk about December 18th?
if you're listening to this on the day the episode comes out, then tomorrow, the 18th at 5 p.m. Central, we're going to be streaming on Twitch. And then at 5:10, we're going to have Porta Potty popcorn buckets on sale, plus the new black to red Gerplers, which I think Gavin called a Murdler.
Murdler.
Krampus Murdler.
Yeah. And then I kind of want to talk about this a little bit because we're talking about the popcorn buckets and we're talking about the Gerplers, and that's really cool. We ordered 5,000 of these goddamn coins. We
used one in a video yesterday, though.
We ordered 5,000 coins because Gavin and Emily started calling out numbers for what we should order on a coin flip during the break show.
I like the fact that the coin ordered the coins, though.
No, you ordered the coins.
I didn't order it. We put it to the coin.
You ordered the coins.
No. You're responsible for the
You are responsible.
So are you saying, Gavin, that the coin bears responsibility? So if you buy this coin, you're absolved of responsibility when you flip this
No.
coin?
Oh, like it's an immunity coin.
Oh, wow. An immunity coin. So if you
can do
flip, like, no consequences for you, you flipped the coin.
Do you have any idea how valuable you just made this coin? There are 5,000 immunity coins in existence for 8 billion people.
It's a highly
That's a
sought after
powerful
coin.
coin.
Only 5,000 because there's no way we're making more of these things.
No, absolutely not.
Well,
they
you
would
know.
have to sell out the day before they went on sale for us to order more.
I never said ever. Put it to the coin at least.
Oh, my
How
God.
big?
Shut up.
That never
Shut
works.
How big is
Well, the
5,000
coin says
coins?
we should order 100,000 more coins. That's crazy.
How big
Like,
is
physically-
5,000 coins? Is that what
Yeah,
that's what
physically,
you
like
asked?
how big is the box?
Oh, okay, that's a good question.
I mean, I don't think it's very big. I think it's probably just slightly bigger than the coin, but I mean, it's smaller
Heavy.
than a t-shirt, but you know, it has to go somewhere still. And 5,000 is so many. 5,000 of coin is so many coin.
So much weight.
It's so much. It's so many. We could have just had 1,000. We could have had 1,000 and been
We
really
almost
happy about
did.
it.
Yeah, we almost had a perfect 1,000.
I don't think we should order 1,000 of anything.
We still,
The idiot
we
flag
still
would like a word with you.
I was about to say there's so many left. We still have so many idiot pennants.
Yeah, there's 2 Ratty Boy shirts that have a bone to pick with you right
God,
now.
no kidding.
Those are print on
Fucking
demand,
Ratty
though.
Boy.
There's 2 different Ratty Boy shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Welcome
Ratty
to the
Boy and
company,
Ratty
bud.
Boys.
Do you work here? What are you talking about?
I remember the. Are they just the same with different colors?
No.
What's the other Ratty Boy shirt?
We did a whole content
This guy.
piece around
This
it.
guy.
We did
sucks.
multiple.
This guy.
Shut up! This is great promotion for it. Wait, what is it?
It's a Terminator Ratty Boy.
Oh, okay.
And then there's-
Oh, this is great promotion. Oh.
That's what it looks like.
Great promotion from the guy that puts a Gerpler 7,000 yards behind him as a nod to the show in any interview. Captain Promotion down there.
Where's your freaking on-camera Gerpler?
Gavin goes, when did this shirt come out? 3 months ago? I have notes.
Yeah, here's what we should change about it. Oh,
I don't know,
shit.
there's some sort of like core level repulsion I have for Ratty Boy where I just like I don't think I fully take him in every
Me
time we
too.
discuss
I
it.
don't like him either. I'm on a fucking t-shirt with him.
You know who else doesn't take him in? The t-shirt buying community.
Yeah. We hate him. We hate
That's
him
why we
so
have
much.
600 and 500 left of each.
Yep. But don't worry, we got 5,000 of the coin. Jeff, I'm
The
just
coin's
throwing it
great.
in here so that way hopefully you can just make a thumbnail out of one of those.
There you go. I can definitely do that. Also, don't forget, patch shirts are still around.
Yep.
Pigeon t-shirts. There's a few of those from the restock still left. And idiot pennants for forever. We'll have idiot pennants. in
No
stock.
kidding. The Murdler is so cool. I've been drinking out of it, using it for cold drinks exclusively. Fantastic. I like when you hold it in your hand and your hand makes the color go back because it's warm. It's so sick. I love this. I love this cup.
Yeah, it's one of our greatest faces, I think.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Pretty fantastic face.
It's a large quantity, wrong order, but thankfully,
largest
It's cool.
Largest quantity. Wrong order.
Yeah, you're yelling at me for causing 5,000 coins to be ordered. You ordered 10,000 of the wrong thing. 11,000.
11,000 of the wrong thing.
Yeah, 11,000, idiot.
Listen, if we're gonna get down to brass tacks, the miscommunication was not on our end. We are just great partners who are rolling with the punches.
That's a very kind way to put that. It's an incredibly kind way to say that.
thinking about 5,000 coins and spilling things in a bathroom, spilling 5,000 coins that you're trying to keep in a bathroom would be pretty bad. What's the worst thing you could spill, you think, in a bathroom? Like a movie theater bathroom?
Thumbtacks.
Gold.
Thumbtacks?
Like 1,000 thumbtacks.
Oh, man. But it kind of becomes funny if they all just fall in somebody else's stall.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a Mick Foley situation.
Snakes. Like if they had a bag of like
Snakes?
1,000 snakes, that'd be into Jeff.
You walk into a bathroom movie, you go to the AMC, and you drop 1,000 snakes in the bathroom. Oh, my snakes.
Oh, no. Wait,
They love Wicked. I'm sorry. They need to see it.
1,000 bottles of Diddy's lube. Just be slipping
Whoa.
all over the place.
Jeez, whoa.
Snakes must have a pretty low record for the most dropped at once. It's got to be like 4. Like, has anyone dropped more than 4 snakes at the same time?
I
I
wonder
bet
how
it's
many
way more
snakes you
than
can put in
that.
a bag.
Yeah, I think
Because
you
you
could put a
got
lot of
bag
snakes in a bag and
snakes.
accidentally drop
you
it.
sure can.
You can put more than four snakes in the same bag?
Yeah, small ones.
If you had a big snake bag.
Yeah.
Big snake bag, small snakes.
Yeah.
Seems cruel.
Santa's sack could fit a lot of snakes.
We're not trying to be nice to the snakes. We're just putting them all in this bag and then dropping the
Yeah,
bag.
we're pre-dropping them.
If you're a snake wrangler and you transport snakes, how many snakes on average would you transport, would you say?
Ooh.
Somebody that has data on this.
There's
There'll be
gonna be
one.
a guy. There's gonna be a guy on
Absolutely.
the subreddit that's like, actually, I'm a snake wrangler.
100%. That's why I asked.
Yeah, Mark the Frog has a buddy.
Mark the Frog. He's gonna
got a
have a
buddy.
snake story.
Yeah.
Frogs, I feel like, would be the toughest animal to catch if you dropped one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Frogs?
That's a good one.
Yeah, like if it escaped.
Well, if there's imagine 100 frogs and you're trying to capture 100 frogs, man, they're going everywhere. You don't.
Oh, I could put 100 frogs back way quicker than I could put back like 100 octopus.
Oh, because they stick to you.
They'd be grabbing everything. Grabbing pipes, taps.
Yeah, but I guess I'm worried about losing the thing, and I feel like the octopus would like grip into the ground. It would take a long time, but I don't feel like I would be worried about losing any of them. Where frogs, they're going to be hopping all over. They're going to be leaving the room.
Octopus can like open doors and shit and swim down tiny holes.
I don't think it's doing that.
Where are
well.
you in the octopus when this is going down?
Yeah.
Where am I?
Are you in the water with the octopus? Are you in open ocean? Like, what's the scenario?
Oh, I thought we were in the
Did you make it
movie
sound like the
theater
octopus is in
bathroom
a movie theater bath? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stay in the bathroom. Do you think that it's going to turn into like Octodad though? Like, let's say it opens the door and leaves. Like, I feel like I can track this down pretty easily.
Oh, I don't know. You got to also worry about all the bugs that it can go down.
I mean, that would be a nightmare if it went down the bog.
But a frog can go down a bog.
Yeah, but a frog can't open a bog to go down.
But they don't have lids in the bathroom.
They don't have lids in those bathrooms.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, is that true?
Yeah.
Is that what? Is that true? Is that what you asked?
Why did the public restroom get rid of the top lid?
Well, that's the point. No, you don't need it.
What do you need it for normally?
To cover your, it's gross, I guess.
Cover your
In
shame.
your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, hide your shame.
I think you make a concession in a public bathroom.
It's a shame lid.
I don't think they're looking to make a public bathroom the kind of place people want to stick around, you know? Eliminate some of the
Absolutely not.
frills, get people moving.
Interesting.
Do you think there should be a top lid thing in public bathrooms, Gavin?
No, I think I'm leaning more towards I don't need one at home.
Oh.
Oh, but you're
Interesting.
getting all the shit particles then.
I think
Okay.
I think this is a great idea, and I think today should be the day where you take the lids, like the tops, off of all your
Well,
toilets.
no, here's
like
the
that.
here's the problem with Gavin. What are you gonna do with them otherwise? You got a
Oh, yeah,
foot
you have to
pedal for a
repurpose them.
Discord mute thing that doesn't work, but you felt you had to repurpose it. If you're taking away the toilet lid, where's it
I'll
going?
stick my mirror to it for my outdoor shaving station.
You
See?
can turn
That is
it
smart
into
guy.
a cat door
Yep.
for your cats.
Oh yeah, cat flap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cat flap.
No more emergencies. It's 2025. Those days of only going to the doctor for emergencies are over. You got to take care of yourself. You can't just go in when you have an emergency. Making sure that you're doing okay is so essential, especially as you get older, unfortunately. I mean, you can't just do the walking it off approach for 6 months. It doesn't work. You could have something serious and you're just lingering it. You have to move your whole body to turn your head. That is not ideal. I mean, as somebody who finds solutions to problems, you can't live like that. It's such a terrible experience. It's time to take our health seriously and get things checked out when we need to. It's more than the gym. Working out is a great way to take care of your body. It gives you energy, you zone in more. There's so many countless benefits of it, but it takes more than just hitting the gym. It takes consistent annual checkups with your doctor, a quality nutrition regimen, and taking care of your mental health, which is so unbelievably important. As someone who has greatly struggled with that in the past, making sure that I prioritize that and take care of myself in that way has been so genuinely important. ZocDoc makes it easy to start your health plan by helping you find and book doctors in your area that are right for you. Quick and easy. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. With ZocDoc, you can book in-network appointments with more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, primary care to urgent care, and more. It's so great to know that whatever you need, they're probably going to have something for you. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, are located nearby, are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and are highly rated by verified patients. Knowing that they've been verified is also just so incredibly important. Once you find the right doctor, you can see their actual appointment openings, choose a time slot that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. Being able to book something online just by clicking is so great. I prefer it so much more than having to call a place. I always dread when I have to call certain offices for appointments. And appointments made through ZocDoc also happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. More often than not, you can even get the same day appointments. That's incredible. I would say that if ZocDoc was the thing that I needed, it's certainly the way I would go. It's a great service. If I needed this product, it's what I definitely use. So please stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/regulation to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/regulation. ZocDoc.com/regulation.
So if it's to hide the shame, if it's a shame lid, does that mean there are no transparent top lids?
No, I think that those have existed in the past.
Maybe.
Like a plexi lid?
Someone's almost certainly made that.
Gavin, $1 million, but all your toilets are now transparent all the way.
The whole thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be great.
That would be great.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, there's some cool transparent
Oh.
toilet seats.
No, that's the same one I was about to post.
Why would you buy a toilet seat that looks like it has a bunch of shits all stuck in it?
Why would you buy one that has a bunch of timepieces in it?
Do you think there's a Rolex toilet seat somewhere?
Sadly, I think there probably is.
So imagine all your toilets are just transparent all the way, Gavin. Are
That's
you?
way better because I can see how filthy it is and it'll be cleaned more.
You think that's what you think? You think you'll clean it more?
That would be squeaky clean if that was mine.
If there's a breakdown in the like if it stops working, you'll know immediately where and why too. You can see everything.
Yeah, but if you clog it, it's so much worse.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't clog it.
One of the surely annoying things about a clogged toilet is not being able to figure out how to unclog it.
No,
If you
it's-
could see exactly where the clog
you have
is.
a plunger. What do you mean?
Also, if a toilet's clogged, whether it's transparent or not, you're still unclogging it immediately to relieve the situation. So,
Right.
if anything, I think it just helps because you
But you know, sometimes you have
can't
a risky,
avoid it.
You have a risky flush where you're like, man, I wiped a lot.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And sometimes if you're trying to flush after one of those, it'd be helpful to see like how far a lot of the toilet paper got before
No, I
doing a
disagree.
risky flush.
I want the magic to stay behind the curtain in this
Yeah,
regard.
please.
All right, what if you had that toilet, but there was a small curtain in front of the bit you didn't want to see?
I'm putting this lid on it so I can't see through. Putting a little fish lid. I do like decorative toilets because I feel like whenever I see a decorative toilet, it's typically like the rug or fur type thing, like carpety toilets, and those
I
are
hate
terrible.
that.
Yeah, those are awful.
Disgusting.
But I like this of like fish designs and color. And
What would the regulation box seat look like?
Ooh.
each one will have a coin that we don't sell, so there will be about 3,000 of them.
Yeah, I think that I think it's a lid. Like the toilet seat's just black, but I think the toilet lid on the top of it, like when it's closed, it's the show logo. But when you open it, it's Ian face looking up. So that way you know it's up.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Toilet seat
It's
up,
very
Ian
good.
looking up.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
brilliant.
order 5,000.
Wait, the toilet seat says 10,000. It's the toilet seat's fault.
We flipped the toilet. It says 10,000.
Ordered itself.
Gavin, you're telling me you don't want a plush toilet seat?
Oh, there shouldn't be any fabric anywhere
Why?
near a
What do you
toilet.
mean?
It's absolutely repulsive.
What? Look at how comfortable. Oh, don't you hate sitting down, Jeff? You know. You sit down and you go, ooh, ice cold. Oh, no. Ooh, ow, I have to brace myself.
It makes me cringe. Like I physically
Like,
what if-
react to
what if it was
Like,
nice
if
and
that
warm
was
and
carpet
plush?
thing.
If that was freshly installed, I would love that. But day 2, that thing is an absolute cesspit. Biohazard.
There's no stage I would like that.
Why not? What do you mean?
You wouldn't like a brand new out of the packet one?
No, because it's bad news. It just leads to bad. I know where
What
that
do you mean?
story ends.
This one can watch you as you take a seat. You do
Okay, I'm
this.
kind of into that one. That one's got like a little face on
got
it.
a little
I
face
like
on
that,
it.
and it's got some ears.
What's the little like sanitary pad hanging off it?
I bet you can pull that and that's like so you can like take the cover off. I bet that's what it is.
This is
Gross.
reminding me that my grandparents had a squishy toilet seat for a while
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Yeah, mine too.
For a while is the I think relatable term across all of those.
He's
That's
hard.
the keyword. Nobody permanently had them.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
So you're not into really any additional comfort on a toilet seat, Andrew?
I'm into design. Like if we're talking like 360 faceplates of toilets, I'm into that.
Andrew's a form over function guy.
I am. I want the design aesthetic. I'm not there for additional comfort.
Huh.
I want it to be cleanable. I want it to be easy. I don't want to have to take a thing off.
This has been such an instructive episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
I just completely figured out Gavin's Christmas present. And
Oh,
took care
yeah.
of it.
It's got to be one of these. There's something.
Wait, what's
Oh,
going
I'm
on
not
in
saying
this
I got him
picture?
one of these. I'm just saying I got to. What is
This is
that?
how you put it on, and it's
You have to
so-
like put it
Look at
in the toilet
It's
and then
so-
like gape it a little bit.
It's
That's
Oh.
it's so
ridiculous.
fun.
It'll soak it.
I hate
There's
it.
going to be so much splash all over it. It's going to.
It's gonna be soggy when you take it off to wash it.
Imagine wringing that out. Oh.
And the way I shit, it's gonna be gross. Like There's so much splatter going
I
on.
hate it.
Oh,
Oh.
it's brutal.
I would probably use that as a scarf, though.
Like before or
unused.
after it's on the toilet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's a good question.
It's necessary to ask. Gavin's going to end up with a wicked popcorn bucket for Christmas, is what he's going to end up with by Jeff.
I have a question for the drivers among the group.
Okay.
As you may know, I don't have a car, don't use one. Well, I use them all the time. I don't drive them. When I worked in the film industry, right, I used to get picked up because the bloke I worked with lived a few roads over. He just used to snap me up and we'd go off into London. But he would engage in like sleep spiting. Like he would make sure I didn't sleep the whole way into London because he was up, so I had to be up. And I'm wondering if you agree with his decision to sleep spite me, or whether you would have just let me have a kip on the way into London.
I think you not being able to drive makes it interesting.
Now, when you say, would we like spite this person, is it I'm picking you up, specifically you, or just I'm picking a person up and like like in this scenario?
Yeah, the
that's
rules,
important
I
it's
think for
important
you,
to me
it's
to know.
different.
Yeah, it's important for me to know.
I think that's unfair.
I
Why?
don't think so.
What do you
No,
mean?
because you don't drive.
I'm picking you up. You're welcome.
Right.
So is it you or is it just person generic?
Right.
It's me.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're not sleeping.
Oh, yeah, you're not.
Yeah, you're not sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Better
Okay.
be entertaining me on this long fucking drive.
I'm going to teach you how to drive. You might, one day, you're driving.
How long of a drive?
Yeah, that's a great question. How long is the
How
drive?
long of a drive, Gavin?
Could be between an hour and maybe an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah, no, you're not sleeping.
Yeah.
And I would often wake up at 5, get ready, and then he would listen to the most boring radio station, just send me right off. And in my opinion, that was extra hours for the very long filming day that I was using. It was like useful time to sleep. And I could totally see why he didn't want me to sleep, because he had to do more work than me by driving me. But he would always fall asleep on set. And I think that
Oh,
That's awesome.
that's interesting.
maybe it's better if we have a bit more energy and we're not both falling asleep on the job.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. He's sleeping.
Whenever he would see that I'd nodded off, he would just start talking to me about nothing, about the most useless, like, hey, what do you think about that color of car? And I'd be like, yeah, it's great. And then I'd be awake again.
I mean, that's annoying, but I feel like he's in the right. kind
Yeah,
of.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've heard a lot of opinions here from Andrew and myself and Nick, but the one person we haven't heard from is Jeff, and he's probably the one I'm most curious to hear from in the situation.
Oh, this is a landmine issue for me. I don't feel like maybe I could and should abstain from this for my.
Oh,
No, why is that?
Yeah. Well,
why? Yeah.
I will say, in defense of the driver, I made a promise at my wedding to drive my wife 100% of the time for the rest of our lives, which I'm happy to have done. It was a vow I made during the wedding in front of everybody that mattered to us, and I'm holding true to that. Happy to do it. But I will say, when you're driving all over town, maybe you're in the car for like an hour and the other person doesn't like to listen to music because they hear it all day at the salon and they just would appreciate a little bit of quiet. But then that person also just watches TikTok on their phone for the entire 45 minutes or whatever you're driving around. It gets to be a pretty lonely driving experience for the driver, And it's a lot to pay attention. It's nice to have somebody to talk to, bounce ideas off of, just to let you know they're alive, you're alive, so you're not just like staring ahead at the street while you listen to them have fun on a phone,
Interesting.
Yeah, wow.
Surprised Eric sussed out that
I used to, I didn't ever like argue with him about it. It's his car. I'm good to work with him. But there were so many times where he was getting all sleepy on set, and I'm there watching over him, making sure that no mistakes happen. And it was just wild to me that he would want me more tired for that.
No.
I think he was afraid if you fell asleep in the car, he'd fall asleep in the car, then you'd both be dead.
Oh, that's an interesting angle.
Uh,
I guess my two immediate thoughts are, one, you're at a disadvantage because if you could drive, I feel you guys could have made a deal where you alternate who's driving and then whoever sleeps that day. You just lose the ability to do that. You have nothing to offer as the non-driver. The second thing is, did you ever like just say, "Hey, I had a really bad sleep. Do you mind if I have a nap here?" Like, did you ever just ask?
no, God, no.
Okay, well then,
Gavin have a direct conversation with
sure.
another British person.
we're both English, and at no point did he say to me, "If I'm awake, you're awake," or "Don't sleep in the car." Like, none of this conversation that we've never talked
no,
about.
but you can ask.
No, he can't.
How do I bring it up
you
after, like-
can. No, he can't.
Are you keeping me up on purpose? Yeah, you know.
Not even that. I'm not even asking to confront that. Just one day be like, "Hey, I'm so tired. Do you mind if I sleep on the way in today? Have a
I'm
nap?"
sure you'd just be like, "We're all tired. We've only been asleep for 4 hours."
Okay, well then he shuts it down, but you never allowed that to,
Yeah,
you don't
that's
know
true.
that.
You never initiate.
I feel like I got all the information that he was trying to give me, and I just
I gotta agree with Gavin on this one. I've seen how British people communicate, and I think that he understands the subtleties of their mannerisms, and he picks up. Like, I think British people talk a lot without talking. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But my argument against that is it takes nothing. You use no expense to ask.
Surely there's some sort of cultural expense he's using.
I don't.
Okay, so I'm because he had different tactics. He would either just ask me some inane question, or he would have a little fumble with the radio where a little bit of music would play quite loud for a few seconds, and then he would go back to his one, or he would speed and his car would start making a beeping noise. And he employed all these different techniques. But say that's me, you're in the passenger seat. How do you address it with me?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm doing it before we start. I'm not confronting you. I would never confront, be like, "Hey, why are you doing this?" Before the trip started, I would say, "Hey," or just at the beginning of it, I'd say, "Hey, I'm really tired. Do you mind if I nap on the way in today?"
All right.
That's great for a one-off, but Gavin wants to nap every day.
Yeah, but that's selfish. That's just, you're asking too much. He's driving you. That's too big of a request.
But I'm making him a ton of money by going. I could go get another job.
Then go get another job.
Oh, so he's lucky to have you in this
yeah,
situation.
I feel like you're leveraging.
Well, towards the end, it was getting out of hand.
What does that mean?
But yeah,
I don't know. We were doing like 3D phantoms. I don't know. If I didn't go, he wouldn't have gone.
I don't know what that means.
What?
What that
fuck
means
are
is
you
at some
saying?
point the balance of power shifted, and Gavin was the cam op and he was the assistant. It had the dynamics in the relationship flipped.
Yeah, he didn't know how to do a lot of this stuff.
I get that, but
you
like
could drive.
he
was
could
great at driving. Phenomenal at driving.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like that gets into a point. At that point, though, him being awake or tired makes no difference. He just doesn't know.
So surely you'd want me to be on the ball when I'm on set working.
No,
for him.
because if you're not on the
Getting
ball, if
double
you're not on
rental its
set,
cameras.
if you're on set and you're not doing a great job, first of all, that's on you. And second of all, that's the overall production's problem. Like, that has zero impact on him.
He could also just say, "See you at the shoot,"
Yeah.
and you could figure out how to get there yourself. You are getting a free ride into London every
Yeah,
day.
did that ever happen? Were you able, like, were there ever days where you were like, I don't know how I'm going to get there?
No, I did stuff. I did some solo ones. I just took the train, and there was one where I just hired a driver.
Did you sleep on the
Did you
train?
sleep on the train? Yeah, it's a great question.
No, I didn't want to like lose the camera, so I stayed awake to look at it. It was in the equipment rack, and I just didn't want to take my eyes off it.
Let me ask you a question, Gav.
Yeah.
Do you ever sleep in an Uber?
No,
Oh.
I don't get a lot of 5 a.m. Ubers though.
I don't. I would assume you do. You travel constantly.
You made him rethink his whole way of life there, Jeff.
Certainly, if you've ever flown into New York City and had to go from JFK or LaGuardia anywhere, you had a 2-hour Uber ride ahead of you. You never like nodded off then?
I must have done at some point.
Have you ever slept in a car, Gavin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know it's possible because some people struggle with that.
Sounds like Gavin doesn't struggle at all as long as his old boss is driving him.
I struggle a lot if I'm actually trying to sleep in a car, but when you've only had 4 hours and it's like day 4 of a shoot, I was just like, I would take like 4 minutes of sleep if I could get it. You know when you're like kind of dozing and you have like little dreams, like little
absolutely.
micro dreams, but it's kind of like in a refreshing way. I would just do that.
So this is, you got a 5 a.m. call time. He's picking you up at 5, and so you've only slept for 4 hours at this point?
Yeah.
Why don't you go to bed earlier?
Because I probably only got home at midnight from the previous day.
That was my question: is when did the shoot end? Because I feel like that's part of what you're saying. We're like long shoot.
Yeah, there was some rough commercials back in the day.
Why didn't you just stay in the city overnight? It's gonna be easier for your boss just to rent you guys a hotel room.
I literally have never thought about that.
Jesus Christ.
I've never once thought that was even an option.
Like, you spent more time in the car going there, coming back, going there again than you spent in a bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh. Shit.
Probably would have been cheaper than the gas, honestly, just to rent a back then.
We only ever stayed in hotels when it was like Manchester or somewhere real far. Shit.
Well, he wouldn't want to leave his driver lonely.
Yeah, it's true.
It's part of a team.
But anyway, I was fine with the sleep spite because, you know, it's his business, his car, his rules. I just went with it. But I was just wondering, wanting to put it out there to the regulation audience on if you think sleep spiting is something that should be practiced or not.
I think it's contextual. I think it depends on the dynamic of both the trip and the regularity of the drive.
Completely situational. Yeah, for sure.
Fair play.
If it was a one-off, I'd be completely on your side.
Hey, Andrew,
So
I have
wait,
a question. Okay, well, hold on. Go ahead.
I like that I put the question out to the drivers, and then Andrew seemed to have the most opinions.
Andrew, you been driving lately?
No, absolutely not. But I got a license, so
You're a million steps ahead of Gavin.
It's true.
I got there. I got to the end and realized I don't want to do this, and so I choose not to as much as I can.
But if you had to go to the same place every day with some other guy, would you swap?
I think I would just stay awake and not be worried about it. I think I would just fall asleep on set like the other guy.
No, you can't. Can't be falling asleep on set.
Well, say that to him, apparently.
I wasn't deliberately trying to fall asleep, in fairness. It was just a really, like, listening to Steve Wright every morning. Real boring shit.
Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah.
It is exhausting. I mean, I get waking up early to go to a job. It is tiring. And the drive there, just wanting any amount of extra sleep, I definitely can understand. But
Absolutely.
I think he should have let you on occasion get away with it. That's what I'll say. That's where he's in the wrong.
Yeah.
I think on occasion it's fine, but I do think the passenger bears some responsibility to the driver when driving to also help, I don't know, keep them alert
I agree.
and awake.
What if on my phone I voice memoed some thoughts the night before, and then I just played it to him while I slept?
So you just play a pre-recorded thought, and let him talk, or what's the other half of what's happening here?
Okay, I got to turn my radio down so I can hear Gavin's thought.
I'm keeping him alert.
You get in the car, you hit play. It's 7 minutes of silence, then your first thought, followed by 7 more minutes of silence where he can kind of go off on it, and then your next thought occurs at that 14-minute mark.
I'd maybe throw in some responses after a question too.
Interesting.
And then I could throw in like a traffic.
Yeah. Can you give us, Gavin, just real quick, can you give us the top 5 responses you would have recorded in that situation?
Yeah.
Can I ask a favor? I think we're missing an opportunity here.
Yeah.
Can we create and release the Gavin Free Driving Buddy?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
One like 45-minute audio podcast that's just Gavin throwing out one-liners, complaining about traffic, grunting on occasion, laughing to himself, pointing at a tree. And then it's just like, yeah, we just release that on the podcast feed as a one-time thing, or maybe we refresh it once a year. And it's your Gavin Free 2026 driving buddy. Never drive alone.
This is going to be tomorrow is chores all over again. I'm going to get so self-conscious and not know what to say.
You need to go on like Google Maps and chart the path, and however long that is, that's how long the recording needs to be.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
And I could have landmarks.
You
'Cause
could.
I know what we'll be going past.
Gavin Free drives with me.
Wow.
that's perfect.
It's such a funny
What a
idea that half your
what dog
car
shit
is on a
product.
completely different trip. They're in a different country driving with you simultaneously. I love that idea, Jeff. Great idea.
Thank you.
I think we should all try it, though. We should see who's the best at
Well, let's see how the Gavin one goes first. It makes sense for it to be you.
it. Okay.
Based on the success or failure of that, we can modify the idea for sure.
Yeah, totally.
Listen, if there's an opportunity to run an idea into the ground, we're gonna run it into the ground. Don't worry. Andrew,
Yeah. What's up?
I have a question for you.
What's up? What's going on?
I hope this isn't too personal.
Okay.
Recently, you let it be known to us that you have 2 cats.
Yeah.
You got 2 new cats. Then you sent us pictures of everybody else's cats but
Yeah.
yours. At any point, have you, and this is more for my elucidation, have you ever told us your cat's names?
I don't think so. I think I said different cat names every time.
He's told us bullshit names.
I think you've told us fake names. Interesting.
If we guess, can you let us know if we're right?
Yeah. Go ahead. You can guess.
Okay, I'm going to guess they're called Todd and Margaret.
Oh, no. That's a good
No.
name.
Damn.
While we're playing this game, I should mention, because the other guys don't know this, got a lovely holiday card in the mail yesterday, addressed to Jeff, Gavin, Eric, and Nick. It's from Andrew's mother. She sent us the
no
most
way.
amazing little holiday card, the sweetest message, said the nicest things about how we're caring for her young son. And we sent her some flowers when she hurt her foot, and she really appreciated the flowers, said they were lovely. And then she may or may not have dropped some information about Andrew's cats.
Oh, baby.
In the letter.
Oh, there's a leak in the inside.
There's a mole.
And so I'm sitting on a card right now that has some pretty interesting information in it, and I don't know what to do with that information, but I like the idea of Gavin trying to guess Andrew's cats' names.
I think as a fellow trying to keep their pet's name secret person, Jeff, I think you respect the secret name. You hold it with you. I'm happy that you're in the club.
That's why I'm holding on to the information, because that's why I asked how personal we could get here, because I am in possession of 2 first cat names.
That's great. I love this because it also means that the guessing game can be on the road. It doesn't even need to be in the podcast.
That is true. That is true.
If you guys are hanging out somewhere, it's in play.
Well, I'll be asleep.
Well, he will be asleep. Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, we won't.
Potentially. We don't know Jeff's rules.
I mean,
That's great.
But that means now we can just I could just write your mum a letter, and she could maybe reply to it
That's
if I want to find out.
true.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I kept the address, so I have direct line to her now.
I have a story about my mom.
Oh hell yeah!
You know how like companies, especially this year, I feel like we were ahead of the curve with our fireplace video. There's so many show themed fireplace videos. There's like a Stranger Things fireplace and a Fallout fireplace, and like Disney has like 3 different fireplaces. I called my mom, and the Jonas Brothers recently released a Christmas movie, and I watched it. It's fine. It's fun. It's what you want from that type of thing.
I would want it not to be on.
Listen, they're not for you. You don't need to enjoy the Jonas Brothers, and that's okay. It's definitely not for you. I don't think you'd get anything out of it, but they have one. It's fun. It's whatever. It's a fluffy Christmas thing. I recommended it to my mom. I called her a few days later, and she said, "I'm watching this Jonas Brothers Christmas movie. Is there any talking in this film?" And I was very confused. She was 20 minutes in, and I guess what had happened is that Disney, alongside the Christmas movie, put out a Jonas Brothers Christmas fireplace video in which they, like, one at a time walk into the frame and hang up a stocking and then leave. She had accidentally clicked their fireplace video and had been watching it for 20 minutes thinking it was the Christmas movie. And she was very confused as to why I would recommend this. She was genuinely wondering, is there any dialogue in this film at some point? Do they start talking? 20 minutes in.
I like that she went to you before just fast forwarding to find out.
Oh, she would never think of fast forwarding to find out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not. When she hurt her foot, I set up her email on my phone so I could stay on top of things for her. And she has become an absolute menace in that regard, because now she's using email on her phone and she doesn't understand. You know, when you get an email from someone, like Gmail will give you auto response options. So it'll be like, yeah, whatever. She thinks that the companies are offering that, not that it's a service of the email. So, like, she's just hitting auto reply buttons thinking that she's responding to the company in the way that they want.
Oh,
but it doesn't make sense.
What?
So, like, she has this rented medical equipment thing. And I double checked it. Like, I saw it came in, and then I was going to reply to that, yeah, she needs it extended, her rental of it. And I saw, and the email was, hey, you have these rentals. Do you want to return them on the day that they're currently scheduled, which is this? Or do you want to extend your use of them? And she replied, yes, that sounds great. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
And so then I replied and I said, to clarify, they need to be extended. And then I talked to her about it. And she was like, yeah, I just hit the button saying, yeah, I wanted it.
Like the medical company offered up a bunch of options.
Yes. So now she's just answering things that way, and she's thinking that that's the like service of the company. So it's become a little bit of a nightmare of trying to stay on top of it.
So she just thought, wow, all of these companies started doing this all at the same time.
Well, it's, I think, a thing of she never looked at emails on her phone, and I think she thinks it's like a phone thing on top of, I don't know, but
that's so good.
I'm having to double check like any important email that she's replying to that it makes actual sense, because I'm assuming these are just like AI replies that are useless. And those have been the adventures. Okay, well, my cat is going crazy right now.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
might have one.
Is it Bingo or Tango?
Todd or Margaret?
It's a Todd. No. Hey. It's trying to climb the wall. This is crazy. Sorry.
That sounds like little Will Arnett. Yeah.
Yeah, little Will. Yeah. Uh-huh. And the judge in the courthouse with the Wendy's wig type thing on, the Britney Spears wig. Such a good show. First 2 seasons. I was gonna, speaking of idiot stuff, I had an absolutely infuriating thing happen to me in Arc Raiders. One of the dumbest people I've ever interacted with. We did a loot thing. There's an event on one of the maps where you can climb up this space tower, and then you have to fight the machines, and then you can call in bonus loot that's supposed to be good. And I was there with like 5 or 6 random people, and we're all working together, and we do it. And we beat the first one. I don't get any loot out of the first thing. And then the second one occurs, and I'm the first one in, and there's nothing of value in the chest, unfortunately. It was a bad drop, but we're just kind of hanging out, and somebody asks me, what did you get? What loot did you get out of that? And the only thing I grabbed was a essentially like a distraction grenade that you can throw to alert the machines to go to a certain place. So I pulled out the distraction grenade to show the person the one thing I looted, which then caused a panic by that person who asked what I got out of the box, and they killed me. They shot me in the face and downed me. And it's the most angry I've been in that game, where I hopped onto comms and they're like, I'm not going to trust this guy with a grenade. Are you crazy? And I said, you fucking idiot. You asked me what I looted and I showed you what I looted and you downed me. And he's like, well, it's your fault. That's your fault. You should have communicated better. And I was so mad.
I mean, if you found a gun, would you have pointed it at his face?
No, I would have pulled it out. I didn't even point it. I just pulled it out. I was just holding it. And it's a grenade that does no damage. You have to hold left trigger to point a grenade. I was not in a throw motion for it. I was just holding.
To be fair, it sounds like that grenade did a lot of damage just
It
to
did.
you.
It did a ton of damage to me. I was so mad. And he was like, "Bleh," and I was like, this is the dumbest fucking person. I hate them. I get to the post-game screen and it tells you who killed you. This is the name of the person who killed me. And I went, yeah, you know what? You're on brand. You fucking idiot.
All right.
You dummy. I got
Jesus.
killed by Caboose was the name that the guy chose. He made his name a red versus blue reference of the dumbest character. And then he just naturally did the dumbest possible thing. And I went from being so mad to being, this man has an understanding of himself that I don't think he gets. To the core, related to Caboose.
How are you liking Arc Raiders still, Andrew?
Loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm learning what not to hold out in front of people. Grenades, bad. Also, bandages, bad. There was a guy I encountered that was like, hey, we friendly? And I pulled out my bandages to be like, yeah, I'll heal you. I'm friendly. And he went, I don't know what you got in your hand, but I'm getting away from you. I don't trust it. Because it's the same visual thing as a grenade, I guess. So it's like, I got that guy. But it was a misinterpretation of the gesture. But yeah, I'm still having a lot of fun with Arc Raiders.
I like that you got so angry. I feel like you so rarely get genuinely angry at someone.
It's just, he was so stupid. He asked me to show what I grabbed from the weapon box, and I pull out a weapon. I could play it for you guys. I have his voice. I captured the clip of it happening and him talking about it. And he's just so dumb.
Fuck.
He's like, I'm not gonna have a guy with a grenade out here. That's just crazy. And it's like, you asked me, you fucking idiot, you dummy.
Ask him if he wants my t-shirt.
Which one? We got two of those? Speaking of two of those, we have two podcasts we need to record, so maybe we should wrap this one.
Yeah, we
Head
can
to
do
the
that.
next one.
You guys want to go ahead and stop?
I don't know why it feels like Gavin is under protest, but boy, it feels like he is.
No, I'm just having a good time. I don't want to end it.
To start the next one.
We're doing another one.
The good times roll, you idiot.
right,
Wait,
take us there.
Gavin, what do you go by at Arc Raiders? What's your username?
He does have an original Caboose shirt he was bragging about just the other day.
Wow.
Gavin's doing this under protest. He does not want to do this podcast.
Really quiet all of a sudden.
I did the outro last week.
Oh my God. Wait,
Yeah, it's just okay.
Thank you
Well,
so
there
much
you
for
go.
listening to another episode of the Regulation Podcast.
Wait, what?
We're so excited to have coins come out 5,000 of them. Don't drop them in a bathroom. That would be bad. We got popcorn buckets. You can enjoy those. We got Gerplers that are not the ones we wanted, but are still very cool. And people seem to like them. The Myrtler, the Krampus Myrtler. You can check all that out at regulationstore.com. Jeff, go ahead.
And no Kuzler, apparently. Also, this is more of an internal note for the other guys. Thank you for listening to the Regulation Podcast. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next week. If somebody could wake Gavin up in the backseat of the car
no
before
kidding.
we start the next podcast, I'd really appreciate it.
I think he's already starting his Gavin
I'm
free
here.
driving buddy.
I'm on set. I'm set up.
I don't know how any of these cameras work.
Bye-bye.
Bye.